Hey everyone, Zero here, and this is my review for the Game Boy Advance SP. As you can see, it's smaller than the original Game Boy Advance. It's technically bigger when it's open. If you were to hold it like that, it's a little bit bigger than the original, but that doesn't really matter because it's going to be closed when you're carrying it around in your pocket, things like that. It's pretty much improved on the Game Boy Advance in every way except for one, which would be the headphones. There's no headphone jack on this, which is kind of a must for a handheld, because when you're playing it, you're going to be on like a bus or at school or something, and you're not going to be able to hear the sound. You can actually get a headphone jack adapter, but you know, it's just kind of a pain that you have to do that. The other thing about the sound is that this little slider here is very small and very sensitive, so the sound goes from no sound at all to full sound, and it's very hard to find something in between. Now, I actually happen to have the newer model of the Game Boy Advance SP. It came in two colors, graphite black and pearl blue, I think, and it has a brighter screen. You'll notice as soon as I turn it on, it's already brighter than the original system, but if you push the little sun button right there, it gets even brighter. So it's brighter to begin with, and then you can make it even brighter, so it's like you'll never need brighter than this. As you can see, the colors are very vivid. It's very clear. So the D-pad is very good. It's not too clicky, perfect sensitivity, so it's really good for playing these games. The positioning of the buttons is good, things like that. Speakers right there in the center. The only other things it really has is the R and L triggers on the top triggers, and the charger port. And it has backwards compatibility with all of the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, which means that you start off with a pretty large library of games to begin with, which are all fairly cheap at this point. Let's see here. If I can get into my pocket. I have a bunch of other games on me right now. Just take some out. This game right here, WarioWare Twisted, that's a really special game that you can only get on this system. It's really innovative. It's got a tilt sensor built in, so when you pop it in, you actually have to tilt the system back and forth. It's really fun, really creative. But the best thing about this, in my opinion, is that nowadays, with all the new systems that are like computers, like the PS3, the 360, there's a lot of load times on them, not just load times during the games and when you're starting a game, but they're just bogged down with so many company logos and things like that at the beginning. It just takes forever to get into the game. What I like about this is that you can just be playing one game, turn it off, pop out the cartridge, grab Donkey Kong Country 3 or something like that, stick it in, turn it on, and you're playing something else in like seconds. I like to be able to switch my games that quickly. I don't know, that's just me. I don't play one game for a long period of time. I have ADD. But overall, great system. Definitely pick one up if you can find it. They're only like $40 now. If you can get the brighter screen one, then go for that. It's, like I said, the graphite black or the pearl blue. And that's it. Thanks.